Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be about the narcissist baiting, what baiting is, why narcissistic people bait us, the narcissist bait and switch, and what you can do about it. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you overcome narcissistic abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. So baiting is a manipulation tactic that a narcissist will use to influence your thoughts, your feelings, your opinions, your beliefs, your perceptions to their own advantage. And they do this because they want control over your thoughts and feelings. Because once they've got control over your thoughts, your feelings, your reality, your opinions, your perceptions, they, in essence, have control over you. They have control over your life, which is why we have to take back control of our own emotional thinking ability and our own perception thinking ability so that we can take back control over our life. Narcissists bait you to influence you. They bait you in the love bombing stage through their mirroring and their future faking to influence you into believing they are somebody they are not, to sell you an illusion of who they could be. So when they show you who they truly are, you don't always believe that is who they are. You often go back to the belief of who they sold themselves to be. Remember, narcissists are exploitative people. They want to influence you throughout the devaluation that you're not good enough, that you're not capable. They want to lower your self-esteem so they find it easier to further control and manipulate you. They want to influence you through the discard into reacting to them so that they can claim that you're the abusive one, that you're the one that's obsessed with them, that you're the one that's crazy. They want to bait you in the smear campaign so it can match the rumours and the lies that they're telling people about you. They want to bait you into the Hoover because they want to suck you back in, to treat you like dirt, to spit you back out again. A narcissist in the devaluation wants to bait you into how you see yourself, how you see those around you, and how those around you see you, because they want the control of people's perceptions. They want to control how you think about yourself. They want to control how you think about others, and they want to control how others think about you. A narcissist wants to bait you to control your emotions, and it's usually based on their emotions. If they're feeling negative, they want to bait you to bring that negativity out within you so they can feel better about themselves. Just like when there's a special occasion and they're not the centre of attention, because they're not the centre of attention, because they're not the reason that everybody else is happy, they want to bring everybody else down. And then once they've succeeded, once they've baited, once they've provoked those arguments, once they've created that atmosphere, created those moods within others, the narcissist is then suddenly all calm and happy and smug because they've achieved their gains. They've baited you into a place of negativity so that they can feel better about how they're feeling. Narcissists bait people because they want to control the image. They want to control the perception. They want to control the thoughts, feelings, opinions, and realities of those around them to suit the narcissist narrative. A narcissist wants to bait you. They're like that little maggot on the end of the fishing rod that wants to bait that nice shiny fish in so that they can use the fish for their own gain, so that they can exploit you, and more often than not, so they can get some form of emotional response out of you, because once they're in control of your emotions, they are in control over you without you even realising it. A narcissist is going to go all out to bait you, to gain that emotional reaction from you. And then once they've got that emotional reaction from you, they're going to flip the script on you. So if a narcissist is feeling some sort of criticism, if they're feeling like they've been ignored, they're going to flirt with someone to provoke those feelings of jealousy within you, to bait you to approach them, so they can then accuse you of being jealous or being insecure, so that you end up feeling frustrated and annoyed and angry that you can't get your point of view across, which is normal emotional responses to this behaviour. How you respond is normal. And once they've got those reactions from you, they're going to wind you up. They're going to push every button they can to keep you going until you lash out in anger or frustration, until you scream, until you cry, until you're trying to get all that frustration out and explain your point of view. And at which point a narcissist is going to stand there, act all calm, and ask, what's your problem? You're going crazy. You need a mental evaluation. You're losing your mind, so that you're the one that's feeling bad. And the narcissist doesn't have to explain themselves to you, because they've got you explaining yourselves to them. A narcissist is going to be incredibly secretive. They're going to get you ruminating about anything and everything, and when you go to approach them, they're going to claim that you're overthinking, which more often than not, because you are overthinking, you don't look at what's causing you to overthink. You question yourself and not what they are doing to you. A narcissist is going to go all out to hurt your feelings, and then when you go and approach them about this, they're going to accuse you of being too sensitive, which, if you are a sensitive person, that means you are intuitive, you are kind, you think about other people's thoughts and feelings. These are good qualities to have. However, a narcissist is envious of these qualities within you, therefore they want to use these qualities against you to hurt you, to pull you down. They do it to control you and to feel better about themselves. And then most narcissists will use the things that you care for the most, as these are the things that you are going to most passionately defend, because it's human nature. It's normal, it's natural to want to justify our intentions, to want to explain ourselves to others, to want to be understood by those who we believe have misunderstood us. However, they haven't misunderstood us at all. They have baited us into that reaction so that they can use that reaction against us, so that we misunderstand them, so that we lose touch of our reality, so they can find it easier to gaslight us and they can find it easier to control us. One of the narcissist's most powerful tools against us is taking our ability to be able to think clearly. And once we take our ability back in order to think clearly, we can gain control of our lives back. A narcissist will do all they can to push your buttons, and then they will stand there and watch you scream out. They will stand there and watch you cry with a little glint in their eye and a smirk on their face of contempt, as they believe they've got one over on you. They will stand there and they will blame you for your reactions to their actions, to distract you from the fact that actions are provoking these very normal reactions within you. We have to recognise their behaviour. It's very difficult when we don't understand what's happening to us. Once we do understand what's happening to us, we have to learn to recognise their behaviour as their behaviour. We have to stop reacting to them. We have to cut off their supply, because the more we react to them, the more they have us where they want us, and the more they can use us against ourselves. Life isn't always what is happening to you. Life is what you can do about it. And often when a narcissist is baiting us, we believe that we can just explain things to them. However, it doesn't work like that. We have to learn to recognise what they are doing to us, what emotion they're pulling out in us. Are they bringing the worst out in us? Because if someone is willing to bait you, to bring the worst out in you, they are not the person for you. When people want to drag you down to their level, don't go with them. It's far easier for people to drag you down than it is for you to raise people up. People have to be willing to raise themselves up. People have to find a reason why to raise themselves up. People have to want it for themselves. And when narcissistic people are around, as they are very negative people, as they seek to exploit others, as they feel envious of others, as they lack the empathy to care about others, they are unpleasantly proud of who they are as a person, they seek to pull others down to feel better about themselves. You cannot be the one to change them. You did not cause it. You cannot help them see the light. Those who always have to be right, you are not going to be the one to help them see the light. That is something they have to be able and willing to do for themselves. And the more they recognise they can get you going, the more they're going to get you going. The less you react, the more they might up their games to get those reactions from you. Or they might, unfortunately, choose an easier target and leave you to go and live your life. The more people understand about narcissism and what they do, the less the narcissist will be able to feed off other people's emotions. We have to recognise as a person that we don't have to take part in every argument that we are invited to, and that sometimes the best approach is by stepping away, by leaving people to go and live their lives while we go and live ours. Those who are committed to bringing the worst out in you, those who are committed to making you feel miserable, those who are committed to distorting your reality, those who are committed to not seeing your point of view, are not going to change who they are to help you. You have to change your approach to them in order to help yourself. More often than not, a narcissist will provoke certain emotions within you, and because they've got those emotions within you, they will accuse your emotions of being the problem. Because you're feeling those emotions, which are very normal things to feel when you're being treated in the ways a narcissist treats you, you question yourself and not their behaviour. And we have to learn to recognise what they are pulling out within us and walk with those who want to bring the best out in us as we want to bring the best out in those around us, and leave those who want to bring the worst out in us because we don't want to bring the worst out in those around us. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please add those into the comments. I shall add the video I did last year on the narcissist bait and switch into the description of this video to give you more information. If you are looking for further support, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link will also be in the description if you'd like to take a look at that. Thank you very much for listening. Go out there, create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.